Yes, definitely I'm proud of Yongle.
Why are you proud of me, Teacher Kim?
I'm proud of you because you can control yourself and you did well, okay? You are progressing, which is good.
What is different about your child? Miguel is actually, because he has autism, right? He's very different from the rest of the children. He likes to do things in a particular way and follow the schedule strictly. And apart from that, he is a very warm and very sweet kind of person. And yeah, he likes to be with his family a lot. Do you feel you're very different from others?
Yes,
Why?
because I saw it.
Why do you feel you're different?
I'm not different.
No, you're not different.
She was born very premature.
2008.
2008, yes. The cerebral palsy affected her mobility and her being able to balance herself. So she was only able to walk with aid from 5 years old. Also, she was diagnosed to have a mild intellectual impairment.
When I first saw him, I was a bit shocked, to be honest, because his temper was really bad. Like, he gets upset very easily. Other teachers, they will just say that he's a bit more challenging to manage. I would say he made a very big progress. So even like for his anger, temper, he has learned to manage it, contain it.
Yesterday, Yongle got behave.
Yeah, every day Yongle got behave. You calm yourself down, right? The campus that I'm in at Rainbow Centre, mainly our kids, our students are ASD kids, autism. There's also like high functioning, lower functioning, but all the kids are smart, right? They're all smart kids.
Miguel got diagnosed around 2 or 3 years old. Yeah. So it was when he was in the playgroup. At first, it was difficult because you immediately think about the future, right? Because you you love your child more, right? So I think it didn't really bother me that much.
Why are you feeling emotional?
Because it's really difficult to have, like, oh my God, child with special needs.
No, he's sad.
Oh, don't cry. If you see me cry, you will cry. Don't cry, huh? Okay.
What are you good at? What are you good at?
Paint and drawing also. Also, sometimes I draw like Disney picture like Olaf for the Frozen. I like to draw Olaf because it's so easy. It's not difficult a lot.
What are you good at?
Working in Pizza Hut.
What else? Are you good at what? Drawing or swimming?
Drawing
Do you do
and
any?
cooking.
Which one do you like to do?
Pizza.
So at Rainbow Centre, right, he was exposed to a lot of baking and cooking. So every time he bakes, right, he will bring whatever he baked at home, but only if he doesn't like it. So if he bakes pizza, definitely it will not reach the house. Currently, Miguel is doing internship at Pizza Hut. You're making 7 pizzas, is it?
Yeah.
What are those pizzas?
Hawaiian pepperoni.
Because of this internship, the whole family feels hopeful that someday Miguel will also be able to land a work here in Singapore. Then we can set up for him his own restaurant, selling all this.
I want to go to work, make the coffee. It's quite easy to make, not serve. If serve later, I fall down and fall down and fall down. I don't like other people look at me like that, like very annoying. So I feel like not happy like people see me like
Looking at you.
looking at you. Me.
As she grows up, she becomes more aware of other people's reaction and her own feelings. You know, when people, outsiders looking at us, looking at her, the way
Not
she
nice.
walk, the way she walk. That I'm fine with people coming over to her to help her. I'm sure she would
Happy.
be happy too if somebody, come and offer help, lending a hand. What I worry about is if they just stare and do nothing. Yeah. It's okay if you can't help, you don't know how to help, but do ask. Do you need help? How can I help?
What are you good at?
Help classmate. I want to help more.
Oh, help more. Yongle is generally a very helpful person. He's always ready to help teachers to carry our stuff. But then sometimes his approach is, he will want to go and just grab the thing, even though we are not ready to go. So teachers were like that, okay, Yongle, thank you for helping teacher, but maybe you can do it in this way. Because he has a very good memory. So sometimes we will just nudge him or just remind him, then he's fine. When I first joined Rainbow Centre, I was surprised because I have never encountered any students like our students. Maybe people would think that, okay, these kids, they don't understand, they cannot do this, cannot do that. But then you would slowly realize that actually there are a lot of things that they can do. It's just the way of them expressing themselves.
Because of Miguel's condition, right, having this autism, our family, even our friends, are a bit worried that he will not be able to do certain things like traveling alone. One time, when my friend saw him alone in the bus stop, she immediately told us that, oh, we saw Miguel over there, all alone. Do you know? Do you know? They were so worried that he got scared that they wanted to go down the bus and go to him. But I explained to them that, yeah, Miguel is able to do it now. And they were so happy with his progress.
Do you ever wish your student was normal? I don't think my students are not normal. To me, they're all the same. Even in mainstream school also, they also have challenging kids there, right? Just different challenge, different way of managing. Initially, it was a bit tough for me because I think it's because of the pressure I give myself. What is difficult for me at the start? I think how I want to communicate with them. Because for Yongle's group, it's verbal. I can just talk to him like that. Then there are some groups that need to use a communication board. So use pictures to tell them, okay, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, we can prepare a lot of resources, we can prepare the teaching slides, wow, it's so bombastic. But then does the kids understand what you're trying to say? It's not about how beautiful it is, but it's how much they can absorb.
Did you ever wish your child was normal? Definitely. Because we always want what is best for him. And when we look at the future, we also want him to have a normal life where he would have his own family. I do hope that later probably he will meet someone who would really accept him as who he is. Miguel, do you like to have a girlfriend?
I know, right?
Do you like?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Then you say yes. Do you like anyone now?
Yes.
What's the name?
All of them.
All of them where? In the TV, is it? Do you want to have babies?
No.
No.
I wish I was normal so I can go better than everyone. Like better walks or no need to go hospital to take arms, legs. So I can walk normal like everybody else. So everybody else feel happy to see but they are normal person and I can walk better.
I felt the guilt in the beginning.
I thought it could be me not taking care of the pregnancy well.
So that's why she was born premature. No one was blaming me, it's just myself. Yeah. Do you know I feel sad?
Yeah.
You know. Okay. In the earlier years, she did ask, why can't she do this? Why can't she do that? Yeah. She accepted it. We all accepted it. Yeah. In a way, she makes me feel stronger to go through all this hardship. She rarely complains about her being, yeah. So I have a lot to learn from her. Yeah.
What's your biggest worry for your child? Okay, biggest worry for my child is who will be taking care of him when we are gone, and how would he be living his life? Right now, I don't think he's worried of these things, and he always thinks that his parents will live on forever. Miguel, will you be worried if mommy and daddy die?
It will live forever.
Really? We will die. What will you do?
It's okay, Mom. No, I don't know.
You don't like this? You don't like this question?
I don't know.
Miguel is someone who really takes care of his family. When he sees that I'm sick, he will give me my medicine on time. So he will message me. Even if he's in school, he will still message me in WhatsApp, tell me, Mommy, take your medicine.
Do you have fears? What are your worries? Takut apa?
Ghost.
I think my biggest worry for my student would be independence. Like, can they independently go to work by themselves? They get to learn about vocational skills, but then whether or not they can sustain it is also still up to them. My involvement with them is definitely limited. Whatever we can teach them, whatever we can guide them, we will just use these hours to really help them.
There have been reports about, girls with special needs have been taken advantage of. So we worried for her. One way to cope with my worries, we watch Crime Watch together. So we will relate to all these crime scenes. We will talk about how to keep herself safe. What can you do when you are outside and you need help?
199.
199.
No.
999.
Oh, 999.
Are you scared to leave Rainbow Center?
No. Happy. I am looking for a way to work. I don't want to stay at Rainbow Center for too long because I want to go to work.
I'm the one who doesn't want her to leave. I hope some cafes will employ her. She's very excited to work as a barista, to make coffees.
Do you have any regrets in your caregiving journey? Okay, probably if I give him more time, and then his communication would have improved more. Because both husband and wives are working, so we really don't have time, too much to talk with him. What keeps us going in caring for Miguel is definitely the love for the child. I think it's because we want him to have a good future also.
I think no mother will regret whatever circumstances we faced. We had a very, very rough start. But I found myself researching more into this, her condition, the medical terms that the doctor used whenever we see them. So I read up more about that, and I equip myself with this knowledge to prepare myself for what is maybe going to happen in the future. I do want to share with everybody, her abilities. I created her own Facebook page in Instagram also, where I update all the things that she's going through day to day. You may never know what children with special needs can do. If you don't give them the opportunity, you won't be able to see how far they can go.
I don't have any regrets lah. I think the kids have taught me a lot, like how I can better manage them, how I can manage my own self in terms of like teaching them. I didn't used to be a very patient person, to be honest. But then after working with this group of students, it has calmed me a lot also. I would say like, yeah, made me a more patient person. So Yongle is like my son. I feel like he's like my son.
Kim, I'm not your mother.
I said you're like my son. Everything also you will tell me, right? When I'm not around, you will want to talk to me, right?
Are you proud of him?
Oh, yes, definitely I'm proud of Yongle.
Why are you proud of me, Teacher Kim?
I'm proud of you because you can control yourself, you listen, and you like to talk to me, and you did well, okay? You are progressing, which is good. So Yongle, can I ask you one more question? When I'm not in school, will you miss me?
I miss you too much.
We are thankful that you have become very independent. Thank you for taking good care of your family. Thank you for taking care of mommy whenever mommy is sick. So please work hard in your intern, and I wish that you will have a good life ahead. Okay?
Okay.
God bless you always, huh?
And please, God, stop the rain and heavy rain and cloudy and
Why did I say God? So do you want to say anything to your mom?
thank you for taking care of me, and I love you.
Fatihah. Thank you for showing me how to be positive. I will do my best to be more positive in the future. Just for you.
How about like this? I love you because since you take care of me when I'm 5.
Then you baby, I never take care of you.
No, baby also 1 year.
Since baby lah.
1 year old.
No.
Then